ladies and gentlemen. We are the Millie Goats. I'm a.k.a. J-Vise here. This is episode 329. It is November 12th, 2025. Let us be the first to wish you and yours a happy national. This is very special to us. French Dip Day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how many times have we eaten the French dip?
Is that a sandwich?
Oh, that's a sandwich.
Well, you guys didn't vote that on the sandwich thing.
That was TJ.
Said.
That wasn't me.
I said the French dip, and you guys were arguing with me that that's a hot dog.
No. I was that you said the Philly cheesesteak.
No, I said the French dip.
No, you said.
What's the difference? They're both on a hoagie.
Yeah, but the French dip here. I'll tell you. Here you go. Cole's Pacific Electric Buffet, situated in Los Angeles, is one of the first restaurants that serve the popular French dip sandwich. It was specially prepared for a customer who had sore gums and could not chew his roast beef sandwich.
Bro, has he heard of flossing?
So it's roast beef, not steak. Not like the Philly cheesesteak. Literally,
yeah, but it's still excuse me on a hoagie. That was the argument
because you eat it this way. The cheesesteak you kind of it's at a V formation. I don't know what to tell you, dude. The French and the Philly cheesesteak has onions and peppers, and like the French dip is just meat and cheese, dude.
You go to the clubhouse after a round, you're either getting the French dip or the club. The only two options.
No. Get a dog.
That's at the turn. You don't get a dog after the round. You get a dog at the turn.
Don't tell me how to eat golf food.
Last time we played, I won, so I can tell you whatever I want.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You know what? You get to choose the meal. Masters champion.
There we go.
Hey, also, shout out to us because I just saw this on one of our platforms, one of our podcast platforms. The first episode we ever released was November 14th, 2022.
Jeez, 3 years?
3 years we've been sitting down here yelling about football.
God.
Nobody's won the Super Bowl yet either.
Nope. And nobody's listening yet either. Still not advice.
Hey, if you are, right, shout out to the account that's made up a fake account of the Millie Goats and of me trying to get people to get bets. And one of my buddies asked him for the picks, and he said, "You have to join the Telegram." They won't even give the picks.
Jeez, you can't say, "Do you want picks?" and then tell me I got to join the Telegram.
Yeah, you got to give the picks right there, or at least text me and be like, "Hey, let's work together. You give me some picks, and then I'll give them to the fake account, and you could throw them that way. And if they do well, then they'll maybe want to join your Telegram with my fake account."
Yeah.
Come on. Also, shout out to Maction. Okay, Maction is in full swing right now. We had games last night. We got games tonight. It's a beautiful thing. But I also, if you're looking for before we get into this, we've got our show, we're going to do the Thursday night football game. We're going to talk a quick, rapid fire NFL news. Pat McAfee, my hands right now.
6'7".
We're gonna do what?
Were you just 6'7"ing?
I do that to my son all the time now when he shoots, and he busts out laughing. I just chase him around the basket like in the driveway, going like this. He can't stop laughing. He tried to make up a rule saying you can't make me laugh while I'm shooting. I was like, well, then you might want to move out, dude, because I'm gonna be doing this all the time your entire life. So anyways, we're gonna talk about the Thursday night game, NFL headlines. Then we're gonna switch it up. We're doing a college football pick'em contest right here on the show. That'll be close to the end. We're going to put our wits to the test. We already got J Bones and I doing the NFL show, which is a winning record. Pretty good. What are we? 74-70, toeing that line. So we're going to go ahead and say, let's do a college football pick'em on this show. Do you have anything else to add to that?
Well, it kind of started with longtime listener Max, neighbor of mine, sent me his pick'em, and I know you do a pick'em. You did a pick'em show for a little bit, but you do a pick'em. But Max sent me a pick'em for his group that he's in.
Shout out Max.
17 games.
He's a man. He's
17 games, and somehow by luck, little knowledge, a lot of luck, I got 14 of them right. The only problem was I didn't send money in to be in the contest. So I told AK, I think to get a little more of us involved.
Let's harness that magic right now. Plus,
not just listening to me and him jabber back and forth, that we should do pick 'em because we all know
just me and you anyway.
Yeah, now it's just us anyway. But hey, we'll see. We got a lot riding on this because now everybody thinks that we actually know more ball than we probably do.
This is risky, right?
Yeah.
Hey, we're calling our shot though.
Hey, we're putting it out there.
Eagle or B. McCormick, 6-0 this week in college football. That's what I'm talking about. B. McCormick, he's here. You listen to the podcast and you're new because we've had, dude. I'm telling you right now, Facebook and YouTube are going nuts with the shorts and stuff. It's crazy. It's insane. So,
we were right on a lot of things.
Hey, dude, it's not about. And you know what?
I mean, you got ESPN now asking if Caleb Williams is the next best thing.
They can't stop, right?
They beat the Giants with Russ Wilson at quarterback.
They beat the Giants. They were losing to the Giants by 2 possessions. They barely beat the Bengals with Joe Flacco. I mean, come on. I mean, Caleb Williams is what he is. He can make some plays where you're going to be like, oh, my gosh, what a throw, what an arm. And that's what everybody keeps saying. Oh, he's got a lot of horsepower. But when you
he's got the arm talent. He doesn't have, the thing between the ears that he needs to be a good
throwing the football on time. So,
yeah.
Shannon's here. What's going on, Shannon? Let's talk some football. But also, if you need a fantasy football idea for your loser this year, the Atlanta Braves have posted a job opening looking for a new freeze, the guy who runs in the outfield races. So if somebody loses in your fantasy football, they need to apply for the mascot sprinter for the Atlanta Braves and then go and try out. That's pretty good, right?
What are the did they just race people? Fastest man gets the job. Yeah. But I'm saying to get the job, they just bring people out and race them. It's like a one-day tryout for an NFL team or baseball team.
I have no idea what it.
Fastest man gets the job.
You're supposed to entertain fans while performing the racetrack Beat the Freeze in-game promotion. This promotion requires the performer to sprint while racing a fan on the field. Must be physically able to participate and race the track Beat the Freeze and race during Brave home game. So what you have to do is if your person loses in your fantasy football league, they have to apply for this job. And then if they get an interview, they have to go try out. And everybody shows up to watch them.
Costume provided, or
you have to, if you're a good fantasy football, look at those cleats he's running into, by the way. Yes. You got to get some better cleats than that. You can't be running those clunky Mizunos. You got to get some track shoes. Also, shout out Maction again. I forgot to flash this. Akron has a turn. Bro, I thought, what is going on?
Yeah, be kidding.
The guy's got a tire around his neck. I love it. Akron, shout out the Mac. Always in every Sunbelt and Conference USA, they try to do their weekday thing. This is the OG, dude. This is the GOAT.
Buffalo cannot get it out of their own way. They have 5 turnovers tonight.
I know. So like I said, we're gonna talk. We're gonna get into it. Let's go ahead and start it. We're gonna do Salute Your Sports. We're gonna talk NFL news headlines. Quickly run through those. Thursday night football, and then we're gonna do a whole bunch of college football.
All right.
Are we ready? We're gonna hit the Salute Your Sports. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. First order of business. Monday Night Football. Quickly, the Philadelphia Eagles. I did not do the recap show this Monday because I fell asleep. That game put me to sleep. Holy smoke.
Yeah, game. Both the started bad, ended bad.
Then we get a worse one this Thursday. But the Eagles go into Lambeau and win 10-7. This was the first and second quarter. Okay. Green Bay punted. Philly fumble. Green Bay punt. Philly punt. Green Bay punt. Philly punt. Green Bay punt. Philly punt. 0-0 at the half.
Yeah, that was bad.
Like, you're talking about a Super Bowl defending champion, and then a team that everybody bet to be the champion after they got Micah Parsons, and we got a 0-0 ball game.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't even a real snow game in Lambeau.
No,
So
it was just
like,
cold.
10-7, Eagles win. We got a couple of things from this game from the Eagles that Green Bay, listen to this stat. Green Bay this year is 1-3 when holding their opponents to less than 16 points.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Isn't the rest of the league like 60-5 or something?
65-3 or something.
Yeah.
When a team scores less than 16 points. Also, there was a tush push in this game. Did you see that?
Yes, and it was offsides.
A blatant offsides.
Wasn't even close.
Like, I remember like watching that, and my father-in-law and I rewound. And I was like, "Watch this, dude!" And the whole both the guards shoot right in front of the center before he snaps the ball, so it makes like this torpedo. It's ridiculous.
That's how they do it.
Also, Jordan Love, late fumble. He was going in to score. I think before the half, he fumbled, and the video of him fumbling was the funniest thing I've ever seen because he lost control, and in slow motion, he was trying to get it back, but he couldn't, and he was reaching, and then he just tried to slap it away. It was so funny, dude.
I love slow motion.
I love it. And then Jalen Phillips was a really good addition for the Eagles. He was all over the place, dude. He had a forced fumble. He had lots of pressures. I think he had a sack.
Well, he got rejuvenated. He's on a good team now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him out of Miami.
Yeah.
But I think on the 4th down and 2, late in the game, LaFleur ran that inside zone to Josh Jacobs. And they got hit like 4 yards in the backfield.
Well, if you listen to the center's mic, all the Eagles players were calling the play out. They said inside zone this side, inside zone this side, and sure enough, they ran inside zone right there where they knew what was going to happen.
It looked funky because Josh Jacobs went straight to the sideline as soon as he got the football. Like he was trying to get.
There was nothing. He knew that they were waiting on him.
And it was freaking hilarious, dude. And then Sirianni went for it on 4th and 6 with 30 seconds left.
I didn't like though that the Eagles wore black.
I didn't either. I thought that was weird.
Go for the green.
Yeah. Get your green back. Take over as the green team. Come on. So I think the question is, the Eagles are the Packers. I don't believe in at all. Jordan Love is way too.
No, they've been exposed.
He can't do it. I'm sorry. He misses throws. He missed Dobbs on an easy dig early. He doesn't take the check downs. His problem is he's constantly looking for the big throw. The issue is they don't have any receivers that can make the big play. So
yeah, they're all hurt.
And everybody's like, "Oh, Tucker Kraft, he got hurt." So what, dude? Like,
yeah,
people get hurt all the time.
Reed's hurt. Dobbs is hurt.
I mean, the thing
Watson's coming back from injury. It's like you don't have the person to make that play, so don't try to make that play.
Just take what they give you.
Exactly.
They're literally asking you to just take what they give. It's the same thing with Caleb Williams. They're begging you. They're probably watching film and be like, "This guy doesn't throw underneath. He doesn't throw underneath. He won't take the check down."
Yeah.
So the question everybody's been asking now is this more Jordan Love or Matt LaFleur's fault? What do you think?
Well, I think it's Jordan Love. I mean, Aaron Rodgers didn't have that problem.
It's true. There were some crazy stats about him and Aaron Rodgers about how good they were together. So, but
we also had Devontae Adams too in his prime.
That's true. Those two will cover. I mean, obviously, look at Matt Stafford with Devontae Adams now. He's got like 2 receiving touchdowns already. Leads the league. Shannon says, "Who's in a worse position, Hurts or Love?" The Eagles just keep winning. Like it looks like this.
It's got to be Love's in a worse position because one, his defense isn't as good as the Eagles' defense, and he doesn't have the talent around him that Hurts does. I mean, Hurts still the Eagles still have Saquon.
They still have A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Dallas Goedert, the best offensive line in football.
Yeah.
But
even though A.J. Brown's not happy, they still got him.
Dude, I got that quote coming up. This is what I said in my notes. I was like, the Eagles are like your crazy uncle that comes over at the holidays. That's like nobody knows how he got there. Nobody knows what he does for work. He shows up, makes everybody laugh, makes everybody uncomfortable, and then is not married, doesn't have any kids, buys the most awesome gifts, and then just leaves, and you don't see him again for like 3 months. That's what I think the Eagles are, because you watch them play and you're like, how the hell are they 7-2? What do they do well? They have this amazing pedigree. All they do is win, but you don't know what they do to win. They have no formula. They just win.
I think they play to their opponent.
I guess, but that's just like the crazy uncle. He just shows up at Christmas. You're like, where did he get all these awesome gifts? How's he making this money? You don't ask questions.
Yeah.
You just know that when he shows up, like, that's
how
the
can he
crazy
throw
uncle.
it over that mountain?
So, Eagles win 10-7. That game sucked. All right. Moving on. Oh, yeah, this was the A.J. Brown. It said he was on a Madden stream, and he was asked, is everything good on Janky Rondo's stream? I don't know who that is. And he said, no, where have you been? Family is good. Everything else, no, it's a blank show. Struggling, brother. If you got me on fantasy, get rid of me. That's what he said. I'm convinced the Eagles are doing all this on purpose. I think the Eagles are they're so bored that they beat the Packers, who are supposed to be a Super Bowl favorite, by just scoring 10 points. And then they're like, hey, watch this. Let's go ruin everybody's talk shows by talking on Twitch streams. Also, Lane Johnson was on the tiniest cart ever going back to the
Is that the Austin Powers cart?
That's ridiculous.
That looks like the cart version of the K truck.
That is what is that? It's like 3 wheels too.
Yeah. I feel like Tex probably has that in his warehouse.
I don't know what that is. Like, it's got like a ladder on the back. Like, does it double as like a forklift / ladder? I mean, you're in Lambeau. You're in Green Bay. Like, you should have a snowmobile or something. So, anyways, that's Monday Night Football.
God, that guy just got stiff arm in the ground.
Other NFL news right out of the gate. J-Bye. Brian Daboll got fired. You thinking reunion?
Hey, I saw that.
You thinking reunion?
Not
Bring the prodigal son back home? What?
Not till at least after the season, but possibility. The Sean McDermott came out today and said that they're still trying to find the right combination for their wide receivers. Dude, it is week 11. It is week 11.
Isn't that what training camp's for?
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know what the hell's going to happen with our offense in the offseason. I don't foresee any changes happening until then, but it's a possibility. Never know.
Here's a hot take. Is Josh Allen sabotaging the current season so that when Joe Brady eventually leaves, take a head coaching job, that they can bring Daboll back?
I don't think so. I think that he would probably be Josh's least likely pick because he holds Josh accountable. Josh handpicked the Dorsey and Brady to be the coordinator because they're buddy and friends. He doesn't get yelled at. He doesn't get told you didn't take the right read there. And Daboll does. Daboll gets in his face. So I don't think a lot of people in the organization. I mean, Daboll and McDermott got into it, screaming matches with each other, but we were winning.
That's what you need, though. You need people to be
say who was right. I mean, we talked about it with the Panthers. I see a little bit of it with the Bills, and I feel like I'm just saying that like it's my go-to thing right now. But like, the Bills don't have leadership. You know, they have 2 captains, and both of them aren't vocal captains. So you don't have anybody that's vocal. And
who's their captains?
Josh Allen and Terrell Bernard.
Oh.
These are the only 2 captains.
Wait, what about what's his face? The tackle, Deion Dawkins. That dude talks all the time.
Yeah, he talks. He's not a leader.
No, he's not. He scared himself. Leads his brand. Brian Daboll was spotted in a Penn State Nittany Lions sweatshirt.
Be interesting.
And then the Giants, what do they do after they fire Dayball? We get Jameis Winston, baby.
Let's go.
Against the Green Bay Packers. He is going to be slinging that thing to what's his face, Slayton. It's going to be incredible. Jameis Winston time. Jackson Dart's out. Jameis Winston in. Russ to the bench.
Do you retire if you're Russell Wilson?
No, you keep going until people stop paying you. People are going to pay him to be a backup. He will be a backup for a long time if he wants.
Yeah, but his ego can't take that.
Oh, no. Ciara won't let that happen. No chance.
Well, her name is Sierra.
Whatever. Probably going to get canceled for that. Let's where could Russ Wilson go?
Vikings.
In the offseason. Who's going to be needing a quarterback? New Orleans?
Vikings. I think it's perfect.
Dude, I love that. Cardinals? Dude, Russell Wilson would love nothing more than go back to the NFC West and have an entire 30 for 30 montage of him. Oh my gosh, dude. Cardinals be good.
Well, the way Mac Jones is playing, he might get a starting job next year. So
well, he's under contract for the Niners, so they'd have to trade him. Could Russ go to Miami?
God, I think I don't know. I think I'd rather have Tua.
Back to the Raiders with Pete Carroll. Hey, speaking of quarterbacks, Joe Burrow told Jay Glazer he expects to be back by Thanksgiving, which is week 13 when they play the Ravens. He is, quote, ahead of his timeline. Joe Burrow coming back. What's it matter? They've scored back-to-back 40-point games and lost both of them.
Yeah, the offense isn't their problem.
Right.
It just shows that he's a system quarterback, which I've been saying all along. But, their defense is the problem.
But this could be great. This could say – actually, I wouldn't mind watching Joe Flacco on Thanksgiving at night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but anyways, I just thought that was funny. Travis Hunter got put on season-ending IR.
Yeah.
He had an LCL procedure. They said he'd be back.
That's why they went and got the trade at the deadline. They knew that.
Yeah, that was foreshadowing. So
they knew that.
Or are they just covering him up because he didn't really play that well?
Maybe that too. Redshirt him.
Hey, and guess who's back, dude?
Let's go.
7-time Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker, 10-game suspension was officially lifted by the commissioner today. Released by the Ravens in May, Tucker remains eligible to sign with any team.
His 10-game suspension was lifted after week 10.
Yep.
Can we just not say his 10-game suspension is over?
Breaking news: after 10 games and 10 weeks in the NFL season. Oh my gosh, dude!
Who signs him first?
Maybe the Rams.
The Rams kickers stink.
Well, Cardi's having issues, and then they signed Thicker the kicker. Shannon says Joe better sign a waiver if he comes back. He'll be running for his life, dude. Shannon, man,
he's been running for his life since he got drafted.
But their offense is not the issue. I love whenever former players get on TV and it's contract time, and they yell at the teams to pay their players because they deserve it. Right, so they pay Jamar Chase and pay T. Higgins and pay Joe Burrow, and then they get back on the show later in the year and they're like, they're doing Joe Burrow a disservice with this defense. It's like,
how are they gonna pay him?
Pay him.
A third of their money is to 3 players,
and they could score. Congratulations, but
yeah,
you can't stop Caleb Williams when you need to. Who can't throw the ball? Anyways, all right. Let's move on to we're on schedule tonight. 10 minutes and then 15 minute segments. Let's go to Thursday night, shall we?
You mean push it?
Yeah, football. Yeah. Sorry, that's what
football. Yeah.
I was reading it and I thought I said it, but I didn't say it. That was on me. Okay, Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen, we get an AFC East battle. The New England Patriots at home wearing their nor'easter uniforms against the New York Jets.
Bunch of pansies.
Dude, What is
Bunch
this?
of There's a bunch of pansies. They're scared to wear them against the Bills. They know Bills will get revenge on them for wearing those stupid all white jerseys. Those icy white jerseys in September. Bill should wore those in November.
That was dumb. Also, that tweet you sent about Texas, where they can't wait to see Texas reveal the same uniform they've been wearing since the Truman administration.
Texas wears all whites every single road game.
And they take it in a snowstorm. It doesn't really. Oh my gosh, dude. So the Patriots are wearing the Nor'easter uniforms. It's like a bluish gray.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like a this is like a Mac jersey. This is what I'm like. I feel like I'm watching Akron or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. This is gonna look weird.
I would say like in the TV world, they usually shoot a lot of things for documentaries like with a flat look, and because they send it to a colorist after it's done being edited, and that colorist puts all the coloring in and makes it pop. I feel like this is going to be a flat look instead of it being like a color that pops out at you.
This is a blue pants, whatever color that is, away from being a Canadian tuxedo jersey. Is what this is. I'm sure that they went, hey, let's, because the Bills went all white, the Bengals went all white on their Thursday nights. The Niners are going, I think, all black. So the Patriots, somebody said, okay, we have to do like this all grayish blue, and then they put it together, and they were like, that looks like a Canadian tuxedo.
Denim's in though.
I know, but then they took it like that's what I'm sure that the players are like, we can't be wearing this on Thursday. We got to make the pants different. That's what happened. Demo says worst game this Thursday. Drake May suits up. The Storm is coming. Rivalry jerseys. JETS money line. Don't listen to him, folks. He's blinded. Storm blue. I'm sorry, Storm blue. Okay, so this is actually a battle of the winning streaks. People forget. The New York Jets have won 2 games in a row. The Patriots have won 8 games in a row. So the question is, who has the least amount of wins in the AFC East in November? I think you know the answer.
Oh.
It's the Buffalo Bills.
These teams don't have any wins in November either against the AFC East.
Did the Bills peak too early? And by that I mean in September.
Well, we were the only team to go 4-0 in September. So
that's true, but you did have all your players. That's usually a big part of it.
Yep. Now we don't have all of our players.
Another question that I have. Is Stephon Diggs the quarterback whisperer? Because he got Josh Allen out of his he made Josh Allen, and now he's making Drake May.
He's good, man. He's good, and he's fiery. Like
for like a year or two, and then he'll get on, then he'll start ruining everything.
Yeah. Or until he gets, allegedly more than one woman having a baby. But, he didn't do that in Buffalo. I thought he was great in Buffalo. I wish we still had him.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Because he left and they still don't know who their receiver is.
No. They're still trying to find the right combination, dude.
Shakir's the guy.
He's not, though.
Yes, he is.
He's not a true number one.
What?
He's not.
Surprise guest. What the hell?
My friend.
Oh my God.
What do you think? What do you think about Russ to the Vikes next year?
that we don't need him.
People
JJ's going to be healthy.
Hold on. I got some JJ McCarthy stats. Dylon's here, everybody. Known Vikings fan, resident Vikings. Do you want to say, we're previewing the Thursday night game. Do you want to say anything about the Vikings before we continue?
That we will be 3-0 in the division after Sunday against the Bears. And I'm doing it for you so nobody has to hear more about generational talent in Chicago. So,
gosh, I hope so. That's killing me, dude. It's killing me.
I know. I listen to you rant about it all the time.
Unbelievable, dude. It's the Giants without Jackson Dart and the freaking Bengals. Let's everybody pump the brakes. Before that, he was Don't get me started. Anyways, all right. Keyshawn Boutte, Garrett Wilson. We're not sure if either one of those guys are going to play. They still haven't. Aaron Glenn has still announced the Jets starting quarterback, even though BMO says Field was on path for 12 yards passing before that 40-yard check down in the fourth quarter. Yeah, he had 6 yards in the first half. It was terrible. Okay.
Have we talked about the fact that Mac Hollins is a superstar when he plays with a good quarterback?
Stephon Diggs too.
I mean, the Bills got those guys their careers started. I mean, you could thank the Bills for those guys getting the contracts they have.
Did you guys see this?
What? Mike Vrabel is expected to feed Travion Henderson a big load on Thursday night. I mean,
yes, dude.
Stevenson's out.
I'm sure he's just going to be pounding the rock.
Dude. Yes. This is the greatest. I love when he knows what he's doing. Vrabel knows when he said he's going to feed somebody a big load. He knows exactly what he's doing to the media.
Oh, yeah, he's one of the boys.
He knows. He knows So, all right.
Going to pound it right between the tight ends.
They're going to run the spread offense and then pound it right in there.
Yep. I feel like it's one of those prank shows. They're like, now tell them you're going to give them a big load. And they do it, and then it's like people in the background laughing.
I wonder if he has a board in his office that he writes down. Like some coaches probably don't, but he seems like a guy would have a board and be like, all right, phrases that I could say that will make people laugh in the headlines.
Yeah.
You know? I bet
well,
he's got
speaking of which, tell me now. I'll put the bet in 78.5 over under for Travion.
Rushing yards?
Yep.
No.
Well,
I don't know. What's the Jets' run defense like?
130 plus a game.
Is it real? Well, they just lost Quinnen Williams, too.
Patriots don't like to throw the ball, though. Drake May likes to throw it downfield.
Yeah.
All right. You sold me. Travion, 78.5 over.
Okay. There you go, folks. I've seen a lot of people bet that prop, too. Okay, so here we go. New York Jets, Patriots. This line's actually changed. It was 13.5. The Patriots are favored by. The over-under is 43.5. Jets at the Patriots. Patriots wearing their little Canadian tuxedo uniforms. The double-digit favorites are 5-5 against the spread in the NFL this year. New England is 6-1 against the spread during their 8-game winning streak. The Jets have played 2 games this season against top 13 pass offense DVOA units. They allowed 30 or more points in both games while losing by 15 and 20 points, and that was to Dallas and to Buffalo. Doing anything for you yet? The over has cashed in 5 straight games when the Jets are road dogs. The Jets have had the over hit in 12 of their last 16 games. Huh? Am I tickling your fancy here? The over under at 43. I don't know what it is now. This was Monday's information. So if it's changed, somebody let me know. And finally, last 2 points. The Patriots have the best run defense in the NFL, allowing only 79.2 yards per game on the ground. They haven't allowed a single back to cross the 50-yard mark in 2025. Drake May, 71% completion percentage and a 19-5 touchdown interception ratio, on pace to throw for more than 4,300 yards. J-Vi or Dylon, I think the line is at 13.5. Do you trust the Patriots to win by 2 touchdowns in this game?
It's at 12.5.
Oh, it came back down.
Yeah. Look, Thursday night divisional game, not a lot of time to prepare. You kind of have to run a shell of your offense. I would say if it gets back up to 13, actually probably 12, I'll take the Jets plus 12.5.
That's a lot, dude.
That's 2 touchdowns.
And Justin Fields, he had his down game. Now he'll have one where he puts up 23-plus fantasy points, and he'll rush for 50-plus yards. Now, Breece Hall might get stopped up, but is Garrett Wilson healthy? Is he going to play?
They're not sure if he's going to play. I don't know if they haven't announced yet. I'm not 100% sure. Him or Keyshawn Boutte. So they just beat the Bucs. They beat the Falcons. They beat the Browns. They beat the Titans. Now, it's not they've beaten all these teams. I mean, they beat the Browns and the Titans by 18 and then by 19. And then they beat the Saints by 14 and the Bills by 3. So they haven't blown anybody out per se yet.
They played one good team.
Yeah. Oh, they blew the Panthers out. So I don't know, man. That's a lot of points. And like you said, we've seen these Thursday night divisional games be absolutely ridiculous. Again,
you can't overlook a divisional game. You just can't. I mean, look at the Bills last week. You just can't overlook it. You have to come ready to play.
Look at the Rams against the 49ers in week 5.
Yeah.
49ers are out there with their B team, and they went in there and beat the Rams.
Yeah.
The 49ers weren't more talented. Like, apparently the vibes are really high in the New York Jets locker room, too. I don't know. That's what I was reading the other day. So
maybe they got rid of some cancers.
But yeah. Is this Drake May's first 300-yard passing game?
No.
They'll run the rock.
I mean, isn't it supposed to be cold up there?
I don't know. I haven't looked at the weather. BMO, you're the weather guy. Come on. So you can't. I mean, I guess they traded Sauce Gardner, but the Jets' pass defense is 8th. They give up 190 yards per game. So you can run the ball. They give up 138 a game, but
I have 46 tomorrow.
Okay. BMO says yes, cold. Oh, look who's here. Free money Saturday alert. Free money Saturday from the Friday KC Jack State memes. But don't you worry, buddy. We got Jack State on a graphic later.
38 at kickoff.
We are a pro Jack State podcast, 100% all the time. Do we have confidence in the over?
No.
Really? After all the stats I read off?
No.
It's going to be cold, and they're going to run the rock. I
didn't listen to any of those stats that you read off.
5 straight games when the Jets are road dogs that cashed? Huh? Over have hit 12 in the 16 games? 12 of 16 games? Just saying, dude. I feel like this is a game. The whole divisional angle is incredible. It's just double-digit favorites. That's just too much. It's too much. And you know what happens when teams start feeling themselves? They get kicked in the teeth.
They get humbled.
They do. So, I don't know.
47.
Are you rooting for the Jets, Jay?
Yeah, I mean, I have to. I don't want to, but I have to.
Wow.
If both these teams could lose, it'd be awesome.
Well,
if we want a chance at the 1 seed, then I have to root for the Jets.
You're still thinking 1 seed?
I mean, I'm always thinking the best option.
Oh, my gosh, dude.
Why would I not think 1 seed?
I mean, I get what you're saying.
We're 1.5 games back.
Drake May is arguably the best quarterback in the AFC.
Is he the MVP right now, J-Bye?
No. Jonathan Taylor's the MVP.
Agreed.
Okay.
Dylon, who's the MVP?
Yeah, I think Jonathan Taylor is the MVP right now.
Yeah.
12 touchdowns in 5 games. It's pretty impressive.
He had 300 rushing yards the other day.
Yeah. Dude's incredible.
He scores every time he touches the ball. All right, who wins? Dylon.
The Patriots by 6.
I love it. I love it.
Patriots win. Jets cover.
I love it. I think so too. I don't know. It's just these games are funky. It's Thursday night. It's cold. That the Northern Lights, could distract.
I still didn't see them. I think I was looking at the wrong time.
I feel like everybody's making it up.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody's making it up. I'm like, this is not real. I don't know what to think. You know what I say to those Northern Lights? Make those Northern Lights play an SEC schedule, buddy.
They're not. They're not getting down that far.
That's what I'm saying. Come on down. You can't blame them.
They're playing in that weak Big Ten conference.
I'm saying, dude. Let's go.
Tex,
okay.
Who you got, Tex?
Text, Jets, Patriots. Jets are favored, or Patriots are favored by 12.5.
I'm going to go crazy here. And if Breece Hall runs the ball off of the screen passes like he did last game, it might be the Jets.
What?
Spoken like a guy that saw Breece Hall catch one screen pass and a highlight and ran for 40
It was
yards.
the only play I saw the whole game.
Well, prior to that, Justin Fields had 12 yards of pass.
I will say he also didn't complete any passes downfield either.
It's 6 yards passing.
He was getting crushed out there. He got killed on that short screen pass too, or whatever that was. That swing pass, screen pass. I don't know what it was.
He won't get rid of the ball.
Dude, he got killed on that. Got absolutely killed. I thought he broke his leg.
Well, he's the guy that's like, hey, if I just get hit when I throw this football, people will think that I'm tough. You know, the guy will rally the troops. It's like, no, you don't have to get helicoptered every time you throw the football.
You're trying not to get hit there.
So, okay. Anything else on this game? We're gonna talk some college football.
No,
I think we're good on Thursday night. Let's move to college football. What's up first? Oh,
yes.
Army released their Army-Navy game uniforms. And that looks like that's a Constitution jersey right there for Army.
Yeah, it looks like it's written with a felt pen.
Yeah,
like
the
they
quill.
dipped it in, yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
It's the calligraphy jersey.
There you go. I don't know if Navy's released theirs because they put 1775 on the back of it. They all, dude. These are I love Army. Navy
Yeah,
games.
because it's the 250. It's celebrating 250 years.
Phenomenal, just phenomenal. Those
Which
of you
makes sense why it would be a Constitution.
For those of you who can't see, just a beautiful spectacle of football magic. The Army. I haven't seen the Navy ones. Have they released theirs?
I don't think so.
Okay, big news for College Game Day. For the second or third week in a row, they are going to Pittsburgh. And the only reason they're doing it is because that's where McAfee's from. Like, they're not doing this. You know, they could have chosen Oklahoma, Alabama. They could have chosen Texas or Georgia.
Well, they don't. They're trying to avoid getting flack for going to an SEC school, which has the best ranked game this week.
Yeah, well, but arguably that's what game day should do. They should go where all the hype is.
Yeah. I mean, Georgia, Texas play this week. Alabama, Oklahoma play this week. But they've already been to those schools. So they try to make it sound, progressive. And we're going to schools that don't get it very often.
No. What this is they have not reached their agreement yet with Disney or YouTube or whatever. So they're like, oh, while nobody can watch it, then we can look back on the record and be like, oh, look, see, nobody watched game day when we went to these places. Come on, guys. Come on. You know, imagine they had the whole Constitution written on the jersey in faded color, the whole dude. That would be sick. That's what I'm talking about Friday, KC. It should have been in Jacksonville, Alabama. Game of the week. Anyways, they're going to be there. And I love what Pat Narduzzi said. He goes, he asked if Notre Dame game is a must-win. He said, absolutely not. It's not an ACC game.
Nope. True. But I did see, I forget who was saying it, but the ACC, if they keep doing what they're doing, they could potentially knock themselves out of the college football playoff.
Oh my gosh, we're not even going to go over that. There's only a few because that let's get to the college football playoff. I was going to say, never mind. There's only a few remaining unbeatens in league play in the Big Ten. It's Indiana, Ohio State, Conference USA, Jack State, Kennesaw State, SEC, Alabama, Texas A&M, Sun Belt, James Madison, Southern Miss. So some teams are on a collision course, and I love it. Before we start the college football playoff review, idiot Paul Feinbaum says the group of five of the South Florida, that division really has no business playing. That's like letting AAA best team play in the Major League playoffs. This scumbag, this worm, this idiot. How dare you, sir?
They're not even winning their conference, though.
That doesn't even make sense. Every other league in sports has division and conference winners playing the playoffs. That guy's he's an idiot.
He's just
Makes
trying
zero
to
sense.
get something.
All right, college football playoff, guys. Here's the new 12-team seed or 12-team bracket. Ohio State's 1, Indiana's 2, Texas A&M 3, Alabama 4. They all have the byes right now. 6, you've got Texas Tech. 7 is Ole Miss. 8 is Oregon. 9 is Notre Dame. 10 is Texas. 11 is Miami. 12 is South Florida. Who wants to go first? I think outside of Miami and outside of Texas, this is a very good bracket.
I think it's okay. I guess where I'm at with it is don't put it to me in bracket form. I don't know why, because Alabama, Texas A&M are going to play each other. Ohio State, Indiana are going to play each other. So you're not going to get them in those 4 spots. So I don't want to look at them in those 4 spots. I don't mind looking at them 1 through 4, but I don't want to look at them in those 4 spots because they're not going to be in those 4 spots at the end of it. So don't give it to me in bracket form. My second thought is South Florida, I get it. They're the darlings. They're the pretty girl. But they're not even in first in their own conference.
That's what I don't get about this whole thing right now.
Miami is also not even close to being in first in their own conference. So I get, they're ranked, but they're not ranked in the top 12 on any other poll except for this one.
Miami's 7th in the ACC.
That's what I'm saying.
They're 7th.
They're not even going to win their own conference.
This is setting them up. Like this is strategic, right? Texas is in there. If Texas and Oklahoma both win this weekend on the road, I don't even want to see what this thing looks like next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to have 7 SEC schools in this thing if Texas and Oklahoma both win.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and book it. Miami will be out. Notre Dame might be out.
If Texas wins, Georgia's got to be out. And I
think?
say that because, yes,
No
and
way.
this is why I say this. This is why I say
Okay.
it. You can't lose 2 home games and still be in the playoffs. You're supposed to be able to defend your turf.
He said he's still real fun to party with. Don't give it to me in bracket form.
All right, don't do it.
You want a list?
Yes, list it.
Okay, so let's say this. What happens if Georgia wins this week and Tech wins out and they beat Pitt next week, and then they beat Georgia the last game of the season? Tech would obviously be in, but would Georgia get knocked out? Granted, they beat Texas, but they lose to Tech.
You mean
who's
Georgia
number 1 in the ACC?
No, I don't. I think no, because they're only going to look at this.
So if Georgia wins this game, they're making the playoffs. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes. Georgia beats Texas, they're in.
Yeah. Tex, what do you think? I mean, come on. You can wait. I mean, Texas out of nowhere. RKO.
What if Georgia loses?
Georgia loses, they're out.
But then they beat Georgia Tech, who doesn't lose another game, and then Georgia Tech goes with it.
They're not beating Georgia Tech. They're not beating Georgia Tech. They're not doing it. They're not doing it. They're going to lose to Texas. They're going to lose to Georgia Tech.
Whoa. So you're counting Georgia out. You're saying they're out.
Georgia's out.
Put it on the big board?
Put on the big board.
I'll put it on the big board.
Georgia's out.
Georgia beats Texas, and then they lose to Tech.
So wait, if Georgia beats Texas, they'll be 7-1 in the SEC.
Georgia's not that good this year, guys.
Texas is not that good this
Georgia's
year.
8-1, and they're not that good.
They're not that good this year. They ain't played
One loss is to Alabama, who's the best team in the SEC right now.
Okay, who are the 2 losses for Texas to?
Make it sticky, Jack. Friday AKC saying make
Ohio
it sticky.
State. And
Here's I don't understand. This whole thing. Notre Dame has 2 losses. Miami has 2 losses. You've got BYU, who lost to number 6 Texas Tech on the road. And you've got 1 loss Georgia Tech, who's just they lose 1 game and they're thrown out. Like those are the 2 things.
But BYU didn't just lose to Texas Tech.
Texas Tech is good. People are acting like Texas Tech is some loser.
I'm just saying, but you're saying you're trying to make a case for BYU right now.
I am.
Well,
Heather Dinich sat up there and said, BYU, the committee likes the eye test because they watched BYU only rush for 67 yards. Mother grabber, do you know who the best rush defense in college football is? It's Texas Tech. They give up 72 yards a game. So BYU ran for about what Texas Tech gives up per game. Holy smokes. Don't freaking come in here with the eye test said. No, that's what they do. Texas Tech's defense is legit.
Elite.
They can hold anybody.
And home field matters. I mean, that's a different game if they're playing in Utah.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm saying if Georgia loses, they're out. You can't lose 2 home games and still be in.
But I just, and Georgia Tech's getting screwed out of this too. There's no way Miami should be up there. That's complete garbage. So I'm mad about BYU and Georgia Tech not being respected. They could trade them out for any one of these, Texas, Miami, or Notre Dame. So, Texas,
I don't think Miami should still be in it. I don't think they're a top 12 team.
BYU's one loss. It's the number 6 team in the country on the road. So, I don't know.
If Texas Tech didn't lose the 1 game without their quarterback, are they still the number 6 team?
No, absolutely. They would be
They'd
top.
be a top 4.
Yeah.
They'd be undefeated. So I don't know if they would be above Indiana.
But would the committee give them that?
No way. The committee's setting this up for if Oklahoma and Texas win. I can see it. I'm telling you. Look. I was on Texas A&M before the year even started. I had them playing the SEC title game. Check the tweets.
Wow, Group of 5 might not get anybody in.
It's BS, dude. They're just looking. Again,
Group of 5 or ACC might not get anybody in.
Yeah, that
because you got to be ranked, conference champion that's ranked.
We need you know what? There's a chance that Duke could win the ACC.
That's what I'm saying.
Like. I'm sitting here looking at the ACC standings right now.
Yeah, they have 1 loss in the ACC.
Duke is 4-1.
Yeah, if they win out,
yeah, they could be in the conference title game.
And who do they have left?
They play Virginia this week at home.
Yeah, they play UVA this week, and then they still.
Like it's a legitimate possibility that Duke could win the ACC. It's incredible. This week is a sneaky banger week for not the big Power 5 stuff. See, there you go. You don't have to be ranked. It's the highest ranked, which goes beyond the top 25. Okay. I got you.
What?
Here are the games of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
You don't have to be ranked, but it's the highest ranked top 25?
It goes beyond the top 25.
So you could be ranked 106 and get in? You win your conference championship?
Said there's 127 teams. He's missing 6.
Here's
the top 5 games of the week before we do the pick 'em. Ladies and gentlemen, Notre Dame at Pitt. That's at high noon on ABC. Notre Dame's favored by 11.5. We'll talk about these whenever it comes. Oklahoma and Alabama. That's a big game. Alabama's favored by 6.5 in Tuscaloosa. And at 3:30, you nestle in and you watch Iowa versus USC, and people are like, why would the committee put Iowa and USC on it? You know why? Because USC only has 1 loss in the Big Ten. So, I mean, all these games are relevant. Texas and then Georgia. That's at 7:30 ABC. Mm-hmm. So on ABC, you get these. What a lineup for ABC. Texas, Georgia. Georgia's favored by 6.5. Tex, are you offended by that?
Yes, very.
Very offended. Okay. And then finally, I told you the Friday KC. Undefeated Kennesaw State against undefeated Jack State. And we use the correct logo because we know ball on this show.
And Kennesaw State, that turnaround's incredible.
It's a crazy.
They went from winning like 2 games over the course of 2 years or 3 years to being undefeated.
Yeah. And Kennesaw State's favored by 2.5.
Night
Great
game.
game.
That's going to be
game.
8 o'clock, ESPNU, Jacksonville, Alabama. Run the damn ball, Jacksonville State with that running back. 5-0 versus 5-0 in the Conference USA. This is for all the not technically for all the marbles, but I'm telling you right now, it's a big game.
Jack State going all black or all red?
I think they're going all red, and they're undefeated at home. So they're putting it all on the line. It's the dude from Jacksonville State. I don't know his name, but I know he's the leading rusher. Can't remember his name. He's a little bowling ball of butcher knives, dude. The guy's a baller. So there's also. I said they're going all black. Listen to this other lineup of games: USF and Navy. They're playing. That's a big game in the American.
Yeah, that's for first place.
Yeah, UVA, Virginia Duke, first place. Memphis and ECU. Big game. Big game for ECU. Because I'm pretty sure
on that.
ECU only has one loss in the American. How about that? Cam Cook, that's what it is. Utah State, UNLV. Huh? That tickle your fancy
Utah
for the
State.
Mountain West?
Dan Mullen's
and
a
then
front
Boise
runner.
State, San Diego State. Also, Mountain West. There's meaningful football all throughout the group of 5 this week, and it's incredible.
App State, JMU. Upset alert.
God, dude, we're
21 point. Yeah, 21 points.
Embarrassing. Okay. Upset advisory, fellas. 25-41. Stick around, Jack State. Eastern Michigan is on upset alert in the MAC. All State hasn't lost at home. Eastern Michigan's favored by 2.5. Book it. Penn State at Michigan State. Penn State's favored by 7.5. Why?
Because Michigan State stinks. They haven't won a game.
Penn State stinks.
Yeah, but they almost beat Indiana.
Liberty at FIU. FIU just smoked somebody, and they got sweet helmets this week. Liberty's favored by 2.5. Liberty's terrible. Get them out of here. They're on upset advisory.
FIU's pretty bad too.
Yeah, but they can score points. Georgia Southern is favored by 2.5 versus Coastal at home. You know why? Because I hate both these teams, and I want Georgia Southern to lose. Kennesaw State -2.5 at Jacksonville State. Not with Cam Cook. Not with an undefeated home record. And then San Diego State's favored by 2.5 versus Boise State.
What? Who's out for Boise?
I think the quarterback's out now that I'm thinking
Oh,
about
makes sense.
So my sources are saying bet the 2,500 plus 2,500 for yes on a streaker in Jacksonville, Alabama. Get your bets in, boys. Okay. Let's hit the picks of the week sound. We'll run through those real quick, and then we'll run through the college football pick 'em for the last few minutes.
Okay.
Electric guitar. Picks of the week. 6-pack of 6 picks. 36 and 34 overall. Here's your parlay for the week. We give an over. That's down. We give a spread. That's me. We give an under. That's J-Vi. We give a dog. That's Butch P. We give a prop. That's Dyline. And we give a money line. That's Edge. So, Tex, you're up first. Give us the over of the week.
I've battled back.
Hmm.
I've fought. I've scratched. I've kicked. I've clawed. I've punched. Bitten. Spit. Leg dropped. Somersaulted. Choke slammed. Through the Royal Rumble to battle my way back to 500. I'm here. I'm battle tested. And my pick this week for the over is Bucks Bills.
Going to the NFL route.
Two prolific offenses.
I know what he's doing here.
Out for blood.
He's trying to jinx the Bills. He's trying to.
I want to be 7-6.
Yeah, I'm
I want
sure.
to be 7-6.
Wow, way to make it about you,
Because
Jay.
I'm expecting both offenses to come out absolutely gunning.
He didn't say the Bills were going to lose.
Lots of criticism for the Bills on their offense last week.
Rightfully so.
Put up 14 points. They're going to come out guns blazing. Guns blazing. The Bucks
and Josh Allen make it through the whole game.
Guns. This is my guns blazing over of the week. Everybody, get your guns out. Start shooting them like at the OK Corral.
Hey, 6-7.
Everybody knows this week is the guns blazing week. This is the guns blazing game of the week. This is Texas guns blazing pick of the week.
I wish I had a gun to put beside that graphic.
Book it.
Love it. All right, the spread you're going to take is UConn -7.5 versus Air Force. I put that on there, and I was like, do people think I hate America? Do people think I hate America?
That's my first thought was, what is AK doing?
Yep.
I picked against Air Force.
You did. Now you're going to pay. Now you're going to pay. You're going to pay.
This is going to be bad.
What are you doing, dude? What are you doing?
I saw the crowd that Jim Moore has assembled at UConn Stadium whenever they were playing Duke last week, and I got caught up in the hype.
Look, AK and Dallon got streaks on the line here. Both of them are on a losing streak. But you know who's not? Me and Tex. Because we've rebounded because I also climbed, crawled, scratched, bled, sweat, tears to find my team that I'm riding for the unders, my Missouri State. They're playing UTEP this week, who also stinks. I'm going under 51.5. I'm going to ride them until I can't ride them anymore.
There's no coincidence that it is Mo State. Their abbreviation is Mo State.
You know what we did, J-Vi? We tag teamed. We're the mega powers. We're like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man Randy Savage. You know, we tag teamed. We swapped out. We tag teamed. We fought our way back, dude. We're about to be the tag team champions of the world.
We are.
Are we gonna have to team up? We have to make teams now.
Good luck against the mega powers.
Okay, so and then Butch gave you. I love this one from Butch. The Bounty, the Dog Hunter.
Mega power shake his hand right now.
You can't both shake with your right hand, you idiots. Especially if you're facing each other.
Shut your mouth. We'll shake the mega power shake however they want.
Yeah, we'll shake how we want to shake.
Butch P said Tennessee Tech plus 28.5 at Kentucky. I love this. Tennessee Tech is undefeated in the FCS.
And DraftKings didn't even have that one on yet.
I love it. And then Edge gave you LSU -2.5 versus Arkansas. He's leaving the ACC because he's a coward.
It's a rivalry game.
He's a coward.
That's a rivalry game. They play for a trophy, and the new coach bump has worn off for both teams.
Yep. That's just bold. Dylon, give us the prop.
So I am carrying the record right now for our picks. So while J-Vi and Tex there may be indicating that they are some tag team duo, I will single-handedly be the Drake May MVP and the Jonathan Taylor. Adam, AK, you can be a Jonathan Taylor, all right?
Yes.
Our record together still dominates.
Wow, look at that. 13 wins for your boys.
I just got one question for you. How many beers for the cream to rise to the top and dial on to screw this group over with this pick right here?
I intentionally did not pick a Thursday night prop so that I don't have to hear it for 3 straight days.
He's not going to do it the first pick this time. He's going to do it with the last pick because his game's the last one.
Dylon's already in trouble. Dylon's already in trouble because this is a fear pick.
I hope all of us hit. Oh my gosh! If we're 5-0 going into this game,
if we are 5-0 going into this game, I'm cashing out. I don't care. I'm cashing out.
Tell them what it is, dude.
Guys, 67% of the time, I'm right. 67% of the time.
50% of the time, I'm right.
Okay, I would take my odds over your odds.
What's the bet? Tell the
what
people
I'm trying to say, guys. I'm going back to the gunslingers. All right. Last week, I admit it. I took Bo Nix rushing. He got like -2 yards. I failed. All right. Bo Nix failed. I believed in him. He was fraudulent.
First mistake.
So I'm going with a lock against the 28th ranked passing defense in the NFL with the Jacksonville Jaguars, with 3 healthy wide receivers between Laddie, Quentin, and Keenan Allen, all healthy, coming back. Gadsden is like the 4th musketeer. So there should be no reason why Justin Herbert should not throw for over 246 yards. So I'm going to clock that T with the Justin Herbert at over 246 and a half. Clock that.
The only issue is that Jacksonville sucks.
Yeah, he could be out in the 3rd.
They could.
Does it bother you that they're the 23rd rushing defense in the league? Allowing an average of 344 rushing yards per game.
344.
Does that bother you at all? That's what I'm.
Given
That's the Fox Sports search assist is telling me.
344 yards a game.
I'm just telling you. I just looked it up.
It's impossible. They're not in the American Conference. Unbelievable.
So here's what the reverse would be. If you look up the over-under for the Chargers running back, which is Vidal or however you say his last name, he's at like 54 and a half. So Vegas doesn't think they're going to run all over him.
Okay. All right. What does Jim Harbaugh love to do?
Run the ball.
Good counterpoint.
Run the ball.
Good counterpoint.
I'm just saying. Does that bother you at all? Does that scare you?
Zero fear this week.
That does not sound very unscared to me.
No fear. If it was 1990s, I would be in the marketplace mall buying a shirt with the eyeballs that say "No fear."
He'd be all over that hot topic. He'd be in Hot Topic.
Nice. And the front of the shirt would say "Blood makes great mouthwash."
Yes, there you go.
Pain is only temporary. Glory is forever.
Screenshot this graphic, ladies and gentlemen, and then if Dylon's bet is the one that keeps us from 6-0, that would be phenomenal. And yes, BMO, you're right. I thought about that when I said it. I meant on the screen.
AK shakes hands like this.
That's right. No, I dap people up, dude. Fist bump. You can go left, right, fist bump. Can you shake?
AK gives everybody the Obama treatment. You know, he sees
I go there like I'm gonna take a snap. I go there and take a snap like this.
Sees a black guy, daps him up.
Yeah.
Racist.
Okay. Let's pull up the Pick'em show. We got a few minutes to do this. Okay. College football, I think they're giving us 15 games, and we're gonna pick these games. And it's gonna keep our record, and then we're going to either look like idiots or we're going to look like heroes. First game up, ladies and gentlemen. The Michigan Wolverines, ranked number 18th in the country, still one loss in the Big Ten, are favored by 9.5 at Northwestern. Anybody have a lean at high noon for the Michigan Wolverines versus Northwestern?
Michigan.
By 9.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. I don't feel confident enough to take Michigan at 9.5. They're playing this game at Wrigley Field, though. So I think that takes some of the hype away, not playing it at Northwestern's brand new stadium that they built. You'd think they want it in a brand new stadium. Michigan has covered the spread in 7 of its last 8 road games in November. Northwestern has lost each of its last 13 games against AP opponents. It doesn't matter if they win or lose, just if they cover.
Northwestern's last couple of home games, they beat Purdue 19-0. They beat Louisiana Monroe. They beat UCLA. They lost to Oregon by 20 at home. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean they got killed by USC on the road.
Yeah.
I'm going Northwestern plus 9.5.
Do we all agree? Northwestern, Dylon?
I agree. I don't think that Michigan will cover.
I think Michigan will win.
Yeah.
I don't even know that they're going to win. They're not playing in the big house.
Are we going to review this?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, next game, high noon. To the SEC we go. South Carolina, who stinks. Hold on. Preseason number 11, South Carolina.
I know.
They play Texas A&M. Texas A&M 9-0, number 3. We all know they're in the college football playoff. Marcel Reed, Heisman hopeful, Elko, the whole gang. They're favored by 19.5 at home. That's 3 touchdowns, basically.
I know. That's a lot of touchdowns.
That's a lot of touchdowns.
I want to look at
Who
this.
has a lean? Tex, what do you think? I mean, Dylon, anybody?
Texas A&M's going to cover. South Carolina's offense has been struggling. Lenore Sellers has not been good.
Well, let me read this to you.
I think they beat him by 20 points.
He's probably playing hurt. Yeah, I think so.
Does Texas A&M blow teams out?
South Carolina has covered the spread in each of its last 6 road games against top 3 AP ranked teams.
Let's not forget they went to Alabama and gave them everything they can. Or was that in South Carolina?
That was at South Carolina.
Still,
Is
they gave
this
Alabama
a College
everything.
Station?
Yes.
Texas A&M doesn't blow teams out though.
They don't.
They
The
don't.
last year they played. Well, last year they played. Same time last year, South Carolina won 44-20. That was at South Carolina though.
They lost to Vanderbilt 31-7.
I just don't know if South Carolina's be able to move the ball in this defense.
Yeah.
The biggest win was when Texas A&M played at LSU. They beat them by 24. That's the biggest win they have.
South Carolina's coming off a bye, and before that bye, they lost 14-30 at Ole Miss. This is a homecoming for Texas A&M. They played their last 3 games on the road.
That's a crazy line. What do we think?
They beat Florida at home by 17 points.
Who, Texas A&M?
Yes.
Florida sucks.
They beat a ranked Missouri team by 21 on the road. What did South Carolina do against Missouri? South Carolina lost by 9 to Missouri on the road.
Who's feeling their guts right now?
I'm going Texas A&M to cover.
Yeah. Agree.
Let's go. This is a Texas A&M podcast. Just click. He said, "Click the."
This is not a Texas A&M podcast. It's not.
Yes, it is. I picked them to win the SEC and Mississippi State to win more than 4.5 games. Shout out me.
Oh, it's the AK podcast, everybody.
Committee. I put the bets in. I put the graphics up, dude.
What happened to Texas Tech? I thought they were our number 1 team.
They are. They were our number 1
lost.
team. They lost without their quarterback. So we need a with or without your quarterback ranking system. High noon in Pittsburgh, where Pat or whatever his name. Who's the coach? Narduzzi. Who's the coach for Pitt? Forgot his name already. Anyways, look, faceless opponent. Doesn't matter. Yes, Pat Narduzzi. I knew that was his name. What a Pitt coach name, by the way. The 22 ranked Pitt Panthers.
This game's at minus 12.5 now.
So people are betting Notre Dame to smoke them.
Yes.
Look, Pitt's got these new freshman quarterback that is absolutely cooking as of late. Pitt's 10.5-point underdogs. Do we trust Notre Dame? I don't
trust Notre Dame at Pitt.
No.
Game day, everybody's pumped.
I don't think Notre Dame's going to cover.
I don't think so either. Are we pitting right now? Oh, no, Friday, KC. Absolutely not. Believe. I
don't know.
Here comes J-Bye. Okay.
Well, Pitt's 7-2 against the spread. Notre Dame's 4-5. I'll go with Pitt. I feel more comfortable with where it is now. Like it's minus 12.5 now. I'd feel more comfortable with that, but I'll take Pitt.
Okay. I don't trust CJ Carr. I don't trust their offense. Basically, if you want to beat Notre Dame, stop Jeremiah Love, which is basically impossible.
I do think that Notre Dame plays better at night, so this game being at 12 helps.
Look, is Marcus Freeman going to pull out a random hat halfway through the game again? Somebody's
He needs
got
a
to look into
visor.
that.
He needs a visor because he cares about his hair. He needs a
No.
visor.
Oh, you're right. He does spend a lot of time on his hairline. But Marcus Freeman, we need to investigate that. Okay. 25th ranked Cincinnati, 7-2, hosting Arizona at high noon as well. Arizona 6-3. I don't think I've trusted Cincinnati to do anything all year. Do we trust Cincinnati to win by a touchdown against Arizona at home?
Yes.
Yes.
Cincinnati stinks in November, according to this. Lost 7 of its last 7 games in November. Cincinnati's failed to cover the spread in each of its last 7 games in November. Let me look. 6-3 against the spread. Both teams are 6 Arizona's 5-4 against the spread. Did Cincinnati have their running back back?
Good question.
They're coming off a bye. I'm gonna go Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Whoa, I don't know. Arizona only lost to Houston by 3 at Houston.
Arizona can play. I don't know, man. I just don't trust Cincinnati to do anything.
Early kick, though.
What do we think?
I mean, that's early for Arizona fans.
Text Dylon.
I think
since he's going to cover,
win by a touchdown. Yeah.
Okay, let's go Cincinnati. Let's go with Satterfield. So this is Satterfield. Put it on the line game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Put him on the table.
Put him on the table, Satterfield, our guy. Saturday, 1 p.m. on TNT. Big 12. West Virginia. Arizona State. Levitt out. Without their quarterback, can Arizona State win more? Can Arizona State win by more than 11.5? Tex, guts. Give me your guts.
West Virginia is not very good.
They are not very good.
They're on a 2-game win streak.
Okay.
West Virginia is not very good.
Who are their 2 wins?
They won at Houston by 10, and then they beat Colorado by 7. Arizona State lost to Houston by 8 at home. West Virginia beat Houston at Houston.
West Virginia's going to cover. You talk me into it. You talk me into it. Hey, when the mega powers are talking, it means business. And my mega power brother.
Look you got a triple mega power. You got who's the other guy that came? The Ultimate Warrior, Scotty Fox.
I'm taking West Virginia.
Yeah, West Virginia? We doing this?
Yeah,
I'm with him.
Take me home.
Look, we got to ride with the Mountaineers. Our Mountaineers stink. We got to ride with the Mountaineers. Yeah.
Let's go. Plus 11.5. That's what I'm talking about. Dog. Okay.
I love that commercial.
This one.
That dude barks at his boss.
Yes. 3:30. High 3:30. 3 hours past noon. The 3-6 Penn State Nittany Lions. Future coach Brian Daboll. Maybe he was wearing a sweatshirt that had Penn State on it. Foreshadowing. At the Michigan State Spartans, who just got handed vacated losses because of their coach a couple years ago. I got Penn State on upset alert. I have nothing to back that up other than the fact that Penn State demoralizing loss. That was their one chance to actually have fun this year, and
they've lost 6 in a row. I mean,
but Michigan State, are they any?
Has also lost 6 in a row.
Something's got to give, and give me the home team, baby. Sparty.
What is it? 2.5?
7.5.
7.5.
Michigan
And
State's plus 7.5.
Penn State is 2-7 against the spread. Michigan State is 5-4, and the underdog has covered the spread in each of Michigan State's last 11 games.
Sparty. Hey, ain't no party like a Sparty party, as far as I'm concerned. Let's go green.
I don't know.
No, what do you mean? Text, dial on. Come on now.
Gang green.
Let's go.
Penn State
Green.
has lost 6 straight, which is the first time in 26, 27 years. I can't remember what the stat was. The likelihood of them losing 7 games straight is astronomically low.
I think Indiana broke Penn State.
They did. They broke them.
They should have won that game. They didn't. Their season's over.
All right, well, put it on the board that Dylon went Penn State to cover this.
Okay.
All right.
By
Good.
more than a touchdown.
Tex, are you gang green right now?
Yep.
Gang green with us.
I think Penn State wins outright.
You son of a gun. You old sailor, you. Look at you. You come on here and you start swimming again. You start paddling the wrong way. Tex, are you Sparty? Sparty, let's go.
It's all right. I'll
Okay.
die on this hill by myself.
Okay, you
That
go
look
ahead,
down
dude. You go
under your
ahead.
bodies.
Go ahead with your Penn State, with your Nittany Lion. You seen the mascots? Which mascot would win in a fight? Definitely Sparty. Okay, Saturday at 3:30. Number 16, 8-1, who's somehow isn't in the playoffs, but Miami is in the ACC. At Boston College, Georgia Tech 16.5-point favorites. I'm going to go ahead and put it down right now. Georgia Tech is going to annihilate Boston College because of what has happened. There's no way that coach and that quarterback don't put up almost a 50 burger on Boston College.
Yeah, Boston College is pretty bad. They only lost by 15 to Notre Dame.
Maybe Notre Dame's not that good. Tex?
This is a getting back on the wagon game for Georgia Tech.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This is the gear up game. I would say that they're looking down the pipe here. They know they got 3 weeks.
If there was ever a team to make an example out of, it's Boston College.
Yep, this is the game where the rambling wreck gets back on the road and starts rambling again. He plays rambling man.
This is a show the playoff committee game here.
Yeah, if they can beat Tech by more than Notre Dame did, common opponent.
There you go.
At
Put 'em
Boston
in.
College.
Next game, Saturday, 3:30, ESPN2. ACC Dandy.
Is the quarterback playing or not?
I
gotta
don't know. I don't know.
If Virginia's quarterback's playing, I'm taking Virginia to cover 6.5.
Really?
To cover 6.5, yes.
Yeah, it's true.
I mean, it's down to 4 on DraftKings.
Which that would indicate that maybe he's not playing.
I think that would indicate that he is playing because
he's expected to play against Duke on Saturday, November 15th.
Virginia has covered the spread in 8 of its last 9 games against Duke.
Duke is going to be hype for this game. There's no way they win by 6.5.
But Duke stinks at home.
Yeah, it's true. Come on, Virginia. Duke winning the ACC would be just disastrous. All right, so Virginia's plus 6.5 at Duke. We all agree. Go Who's?
Yeah, the two big games that Duke has had at home, Georgia Tech and Illinois, they lost both of those.
Yeah, they turned the ball over at home at an astronomical rate.
Yeah, I'm going Virginia.
Okay, next game up, 3:30. NC State, who just completely single-handedly is wrecking the ACC by themselves. They are plus 14.5 at Miami, number 15 Miami, in the playoff Miami. What do we think? Does Miami win by more than 2 touchdowns? Dylon?
Who didn't NC State just upset somebody last week?
Yeah, but it was at home and they beat who they beat.
Was it?
They beat Virginia.
Yeah,
Virginia.
They gave
no, they beat Georgia Tech.
Okay.
Yes,
they beat both of them. They beat both of them, but last week it was Georgia Tech.
So they show up in big games. Did they
At
beat
home.
both of them at home?
Yes.
Yeah.
They don't show up for big games on the road. I think Miami destroys them.
I don't know.
I don't know about 15.
15
Do you trust
points.
Carson Beck?
Against a subpar team, yes. Against a good team, no. I don't trust Carson Beck against competent opponents. I don't think NC State's that good.
Their common opponents, Notre Dame, and NC State lost 36-7 to Notre Dame.
Do I need to remind you guys this is Dave's last season? They're all women for the Gipper games. I think NC State's gonna cover this game. Wait a minute, is a quarterback playing?
Well, look, me and Tex are ride or die right now, and I don't think anybody knows more about NC State football than him. So
this is true. I've watched all their games for the last 2 weeks.
Ask me nasty.
This is a hometown game. This is a hometown game for the. This is a hometown
Yeah.
game for the quarterback.
Hometown game for the QB if he's playing.
He is playing. I think he's playing. So is he going to be too distracted? Yeah.
Yep, ready to return to hometown.
So which one are we picking here?
Because Tech says that everybody wants to dive in when Dylon saying, "Hey, they beat 2 top 10 teams." All of a sudden, like
nobody can trust you right now. You've lost the last 2 weeks.
I'm right 67% of the time.
Okay, who are we taking?
NC State to cover.
Let's go.
You agree, J-Vi?
I'll go with that.
I was going to say Miami, but I don't want to be split, so.
Make powers come after you.
I feel like Miami's going to destroy them.
Powers come after you.
I feel like Miami's going to destroy them. Okay, next game. Iowa, 6-3, number 21. They got to start stacking wins for USC, ranked wins. Iowa's the Missouri of the Big Ten. 3:30, USC. I think USC destroys them. They're favored by 6.5.
Iowa's not good unless they're at home.
Yes, and even there, they're not good offensively. That quarterback from South Dakota State stinks. Gronowski, he's terrible. Is that a consensus, USC?
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Okay, 3:30, Oklahoma at Alabama. Oklahoma number 11, Alabama number 4. Second game on ABC. Alabama's favored by 6.5. This is tough.
Let's look at the stats.
Iowa, big fan. There is
fair.
no team like Iowa, dude. Elite defense, elite O-line, elite running game. No quarterback ever. Ever. For 30 years. Kirk Ferentz is allergic to quarterbacks.
Alabama has covered the spread in each of its last 8 home games. They've also won the last 24 games against conference opponents at Saban Field.
Tex, Dylon, what do you think? 6.5, Alabama. Do they cover?
I don't believe in Oklahoma. I don't believe in them.
Me either.
I think Alabama wins. I don't know if it's by a full 7.
I just don't with Oklahoma. Since their quarterback got hurt. I mean, they beat Tennessee by 6. They lost to Ole Miss by 8. They beat South Carolina by 19. They lost to Texas. Alabama.
Oklahoma's defense is ridiculous.
Yeah. It is good. The defense is really good. But is it good enough to make up for their offense?
Yeah. I think Alabama.
All right. I'll support Alabama by 6.5.
All right.
Roll Tide.
Do we all agree?
Yes.
Okay. Next game, 7:00. Florida, 3-6, who just benched their quarterback DJ Lagway. They go to Ole Miss, 9-1 Ole Miss, number 7 Ole Miss. Ole Miss favored by 16.5.
New QB bump.
Yeah, I was gonna say new quarterback bump.
Nope. Nope.
Florida won last year.
Oh,
By
sounds
7.
like everybody wants. I don't know. Ole Miss is playing really good. Ole Miss is playing really good. Say what you want. Do you think Florida covers? Say it right now. Say it with your chest.
Florida covers.
Do you believe that, though? You didn't say it with your chest. You're all just saying, new quarterback bump.
QB
Nobody's
bump.
come out and
I just said it. Florida covers.
Dylon. See?
Florida got killed by Kentucky last week.
That's what I'm saying.
That was Lagway's last game.
We cannot trust Florida right now. They are so bad.
17 points, though, is a lot of points.
That we all think Ole Miss is going to win. Okay. It's just, are they going to win by 17?
Yes, I think with the rumors of Lane Kiffin to Florida, like he had to come out and address his team. I think he's going to destroy them. And then come out and be like, why would I ever leave?
There's millions of reasons why. Millions.
That's true. Florida stink. Florida's mailed it in. There's no way.
It's down to 14, so people obviously think Florida. It's down to 14.5. I'd feel more comfortable doing Ole Miss if it was 14.5.
So are you 3 on Florida, 16.5? Say it now. Come on.
Yes, I'm with Florida 16.5.
I'll go with that.
See, you think the committee doesn't listen. The committee listens. Like, I'm not going to sit here and argue that. I think it's dumb, but let the record show that I said Ole Miss by 16.5. I bet. All right, Utah at Baylor. Number 13, Utah is favored by 9.5 on the road at Baylor.
It's at 7.5 now.
So people,
if 9.5, I'm going Baylor.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
At home.
Yep.
Night game.
Dylon.
Baylor. I don't trust the Bears.
I was going to take Baylor.
Well, then y'all can go 3-on-1. I would have taken Utah.
Right. Triple team Eiffel Tower you.
That's cool.
Okay.
Clap hands.
Bears are rolling. Bears are coming off a bye. In their last game, they played at home. They won 30-3 against UCF.
Let's go. They're smoking right now.
They win at home.
Let's go. All right.
Yeah.
Big one. SEC, number 10 Texas, number 5 Georgia, between the hedges in Athens. This is it for Texas. They're
covering 6.5.
Oh yeah,
it's it for both games. If Georgia loses this, they arguably may fall out of the top 12. I mean, that may be it, because if Alabama wins out, if A&M wins out, if Texas wins out.
Yeah, if Texas wins out, they're going to be in.
Well, yeah.
They got to play Texas A&M too.
But you're talking Georgia is going to have 3 losses?
No, I'm just saying I don't know what Georgia's going to wind up at, but this is a big game. This is a huge game.
Georgia has covered the spread in each of its last 6 games against top 10 AP opponents at Sanford Stadium.
Whoa.
Texas is 2-7 against the spread this year. Georgia's 4-5.
Jeez.
Sounds
Georgia
like we're all sick 'em. We on that Bulldog train.
J-Bye.
No.
I still think
Texas.
Dylon, what do you think? You think Georgia wins by a touchdown?
Georgia, I don't trust Texas.
I will say this. Texas lost at Florida. At Kentucky, Texas won 16-13. At Mississippi State, Texas won 45-38.
They had to come back to win in Mississippi State.
Texas doesn't play well on the road. Every road game has been a one-score game.
Remember, they had to return a punt, and then it was to Mississippi State. They should have lost.
Yeah, they scored 24 in the fourth.
Yeah. They were down bad. I don't know, man.
All right, I'm going Georgia.
Georgia. In your face, Tex. Okay, last game. TCU at BYU. Bounce back game. BYU runs them out of the building.
Yeah.
Bounce back.
Yeah.
BYU 5.5.
Their defense is too. They're going to stop Sonny Dykes. Sonny Dykes doesn't play well in big games.
It's true.
Well, coach well, I guess.
Total points for what do we think the final score Georgia and Texas is going to be? We're saying they're going to cover, so we're thinking what?
27-20.
Love it.
Yeah.
20.
I'll go with that.
TCU at BYU. What's the score going to be? Yikes.
13-30.
Oh, I like that. There you go. That's the pick 'em.
Boom.
We did it. Nice work. No, we don't want to do this. Get out of here. I don't even know what that is.
$10 to win 185, dude.
Let's go. Okay. Any questions? We got. Well, do we need to do how dare yous, or we just want to end it?
We'll send it. It's late.
It is late. You're right. How dare yous next time? We'll be better at our programming for that. But anyways, thank you to everybody who's tuning in. Got a bunch of people piling in here late. We appreciate that. That's been the episode. What 320? What is it? 329, I think. So, anything else, boys? Let me flash up the graphic here. Go back, screenshot the picks of the week, and then everybody hound Dylon if it comes down to that.
Yep.
So, follow us on all the socials. Podcast will be out tomorrow. If you're tuning in late, you can go back and catch the whole thing. We talked NFL. We talked college football. Big football show. Big football weather, too. Shout out football weather. All right. Hit some music.
We love football.
Go.
Yeah, it's our passion.